105.9. Central Florida's all-new Class FM is WOCL. There's Howard Jones, 8:35 now, 25 before 9 o'clock. Soviet defector Elvis impersonator, Mr. Elvis Gorbachev, in the studio with us again this morning.
Yeah.
And you should have... Now, he tried to quit smoking, and obviously he didn't make it on the Great Smokeout.
No.
Hey, you just dropped your cigarette on the chair there.
Oh.
And Mr. Dynamite, our studio band leader here today. Have a seat, Mr. Dynamite. No, not there, not there.
Look at that girl with the light coming up in her eye.
It's broken. I don't believe it. After all these years.
Oh, there it goes.
Well, it's starting to get a little weak, but that's a musical Christmas card that I received about 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
Here.
Sounds nice.
Still working, and it is beginning to look a lot like Christmas, isn't it?
Oh, I know. The calendar says November 26th, but this is it tonight. The 3rd annual Hometown Christmas tree lighting taking place at the Barnett Plaza. Festivities get underway at 5. It's a big tree this year, a 60-foot Douglas fir donated by Barnett Bank. Mayor Frederick says it's truly a reminder of the real meaning of this holiday season. Oh, darn, the mayor can't make it this year.
This year it will be Commissioner Glenda Hood, who is the mayor pro tem for the city. Because of a scheduling problem, Mayor Frederick won't be able to attend.
That's Mayoral A. Joe Mitiga on hand tonight, the Orlando Deanery Boy Choir, and a portion of the Florida Symphony Orchestra. Well, the Census Bureau says the U.S. population is getting less white, more brown. The Bureau says Latinos are the fastest growing segment of the population, and that's not counting illegal aliens. The report says Latinos will account for 12% of our population by the year 2020. Ivan Bo's locust in 5 minutes to capture a particular contest. That is no small accomplishment, according to one official. He says locust eating is an art, and I'm glad that I live in Florida. Joy 108 weather for Orlando, Daytona Beach, and Ocala. The clouds bring us a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms today as our thermometer climbs into the middle 80s. At 8:39, it's 75 degrees. I'm Reagan Smith, Joy 108 News.
Here's bridge. I notice you're having fig Newtons with your...
Yes, I like to dunk them in here. Yes.
And it keeps it consistent with both products. They're both named similarly.
Newtons.
16 till 9. Peter Cetera and Amy Grant, and The Next Time I Fall in Love at 105.9 Class FM.
J.B. Robinson Jewelers. Larry Robinson speaking.
For the world's most beautiful Christmas ornament, see J.B. Robinson Jewelers at Florida Mall Center Court at Altamont Mall near Center Court.
It's 8:44. It's 16 minutes before 9 o'clock with Jerry and Chris, and it's time for...
Memories, sweet and pure and clear.
Yes,
that's right.
indeed, folks, as Lawrence Welk would say. Motown Memory Time, You Can't Hurry Love by the Supremes.
If you're waiting for me to jump in there, no. Tell you, it's very easy. If
you don't want to be associated with me.
Really, if you'd like to win one of Motown's greatest hits, all you have to do is tell us the year this song was popular, and call us at 424-Y106 or 1-800-331-Y106. If you correctly identify the year, we'll send you one of Motown's greatest hits.
It's that easy.
Keep talking, it's okay.
They're talking right over me.
I don't care.
Sweet and pure and clear. Memories.
I need love to ease my mind. I need to find someone to call mine. But mama, no matter how long it takes, you can't hurry love.
Wait a minute. Come on, stop it. We'll try it again, okay?
Coming in 3, 2, 1.
Stop. I don't know why I said that. Shh. Quiet.
Y106. What year was this a hit?
1966.
You're a winner. What's your name?
Alan.
Alan what?
Gassick.
Where do you live, Alan?
Orlando.
Well, outstanding. You win one of Motown's greatest hits.
Great.
What's your favorite radio station?
Y106.
Brand new by Billy and the Beaters, baby. At this very moment, someone is making sense.
What did you think I would do at this moment?
And yesterday in Cincinnati, a radio traffic reporter and the pilot were killed. That crash happened in heavy fog. Well, they've got some nasty weather in the Panhandle this morning. There were tornado watches earlier after twisters touched down in Alabama overnight.
And we have a new movie opening up here in Orlando today, all around the country. In fact, it is Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home. Class FM's critic Dave Green on a 1 to 10 gives this one an 11. And USA Today says they can't wait for Star Trek V. Have you heard about Governor Bob Graham's bodyguard? Now, this man says he hopes to be around for Bob Martinez as well. Yesterday, he jogged up his 1 millionth step at the state capitol. That's how he keeps in shape.
International Bartending Institute graduates work at some of the finest hotels, clubs, and restaurants in Central Florida. Names like the Peabody. 3-3. International Bartending Institute.
McInerney Ford will be open all night during the big 72-hour marathon sale. Stop by, get a great deal, and help Wally down.
BJ 105 radar weather forecast. Fair and mild tonight. An overnight low of 68. Partly cloudy tomorrow. Thanksgiving. Scattered showers and thunderstorms expected. Looking forward to a high near 82. Right now, 74. BJ 105, you win.
All right.
What's your name?
Gary Meyer.
And where are you calling from?
Orlando.
Well, I've got a pair of tickets for you to check out either Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, or The Golden Child, starring Eddie Murphy. Plus, you're now qualified for our grand prize drawing. That is a trip for two to Hollywood on Delta Airlines via the sensational new Cincinnati hub. That includes 3 nights at the luxurious 4-star Sheraton Premier Hotel and $105 in spending money. Now, the grand prize drawing is coming up Monday with Bill Cross and the Breakfast Bunch right here on BJ 105.
All right, thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Loud and proud, I need that phrase that pays.
BJ 105, the #1 hit music station.
And the gazebo at Lake Lily. For more information, call the Maitland Public Library, and their number is 647-7700. And we've got the music that makes you feel good on FM 104 WSSP.
Thanksgiving breakfast.
It just dawned on me that this afternoon, you've got this great Thanksgiving dinner in the works at home.
I do.
And here I am at 7:35 in the morning eating sugar, corn syrup, ground roasted peanuts, hydrogenated vegetable oil, palm kernel, coconut, soybean, palm, cottonseed, and safflower oil, cocoa molasses, skim milk, confectioner's corn flakes, emulsifiers, which I can't even pronounce, artificial flavor and coloring, and TBHQ, whatever the hell that is. It's a Butterfinger. I don't know, I just got...
That's no kind of breakfast.
I got kind of hungry, and then while I was reading the directions on the back, it says, guarantee of satisfaction. If not completely satisfied, please return unused portion with wrapper and your comments stating where and when purchased, and they'll gladly replace the product. I'm going to eat it down to about a half a bite and then send it back and say, oh, this was terrible. It was stale. It's 24 minutes before 8.
Remember holidays past when you could find an honest bargain? Well, the Daytona Beach Outlet Mall has brought those holidays back with prices slashed up to 60%. Says he was impaired to...
Don't miss it. See our full-page sale ad on Thanksgiving Day Sentinel.
And your Thanksgiving Day is going to be partly cloudy and mostly warm. Central Florida, about a high of 85. 40% chance of rain. Right now, it is 72 degrees.
Last July, I went over to Montreux in Switzerland for the Jazz Fest over there, and there's a lot of different kind of music. Among them, Eric Clapton. He had his drummer Phil Collins, which was an excellent show. And they left Montreux, went to the studio, and recorded an album. It is called August. This is Eric Clapton, Phil Collins. Take a Chance from LOQ.
To enter this tournament, call 647-1112. 738 at Z102 FM.
Star 101 at 7:39. 21 until 8 o'clock. This is Brad Coulter. And as I mentioned a moment ago at 7:10, it's double check Thursday. So we'll call out 2 check numbers twice as often. I have another winning check number, or 2 more winning check numbers coming up in just a moment. Hold on.
Folks, this is a real deal. One of the world's largest banks, Mitsubishi Acceptance Corporation, is now in Orlando.
It would take divine intervention to salvage the movie. That's only to salvage, not to make presentable. Grade B movie camera, maybe grade C or possibly D+. Rated R for language and violence. Only if you're feline dumb should you blink at Eye of the Tiger.
Architecture and ambiance, an international food pavilion, countless fashion shops.
Of any winning check numbers this morning. This is the $10,000 winning check number from 710. 401-4453. Okay?
Now, 2 more winning check numbers. Look at your $1,000 check. 225-7123. Winning check number, give me a call at 1-800-358-0101. The winning checks are our way of saying thanks for helping build your radio station, Orlando's new Star 101.
You're the most important one at Star 101.
It's the day to get great discounts at Rattan and Wicker Place, next to the Walmart Plaza on 520 Merritt Island.
Listening while you work? Send WEZY your business name on company stationery and you could win lunch for your bunch, up to 8 people at John's Arbor Restaurant in Cocoa. WEZY will have a drawing every Friday morning. John's Arbor will also award a Sea Escape cruise each week to one of the lucky people in the Bunch for Lunch group. So get ready to win. Send your name on company stationery to WEZY, 2405 Broadcast Court, Cocoa, Florida, 32923. Take a bunch to lunch on John's Arbor Restaurant and Easy 99. 15 till 8 o'clock at Easy 99. Here's a new song from Anita Baker.
To recap, there are 3 check numbers that are valid right now. A $10,000 check number, 401-4453, and 2 $1,000 check numbers, 225-7123 and 214-6838. Any of those numbers are yours? I think we have some money for you if you'll give us a call.
I relive the same old dream.
I-100 inviting you to check it out. The new 1986 Yugo. Cool looking little car. We're going to be giving one away with the Checks in the Mail brochure. Check it out first, though. You can find it at Center Court in the Daytona Mall. It is all compliments of Terry Taylor Ford and the Hot Rocker I-100.
Thanksgiving, we are now going to our location here, secret undisclosed location for the 4th annual.
Still pretty
Baxter
quiet
Market.
here.
It really is. There's not a whole lot of people out here. We are now expecting the crowds showing up and people, starting to line the streets. Nowhere near the crowd we expect by the time this thing kicks off in just a few minutes as people arrive here to see what has truly become a spectacular festival.
We're basically back in the staging area in a private booth that we've set up to view the parade, and it is a bulletproof, soundproof, smell-proof booth, and we've got, because, we're always hassled by autograph seekers and things like that, so we have pretty tight security coming into this booth, and I don't think anybody at all could get in here except for us, unless without our.
Oh, hey,
our
what are you
private-
doing? Hey, look
Oh
out.
boy!
No.
It's our
Yeah,
it's our
me,
agent.
Morty
Steinstein
doing,
is here,
boys?
ladies and gentlemen.
Well, listen, boys, I know you're busy, and I'm not going to bother you too much this morning.
That's good.
But I got some good news and I got some bad news.
All right, what are you going to give us first?
Give us the bad news.
Kill myself a kosher turkey. Hey!
All right, go.
Hey,
What's
listen.
the bad news?
All right, first the bad news. I couldn't get you that TV game show gig that you wanted to host.
Damn.
Hosting Celebrity Drug Test. I'm sorry about that. Maybe next time, boys.
Thanks
there's a
anyhow.
future for you on TV. I just don't know where,
What's
what
the good
channel
news,
yet.
so,
But
Morty?
we'll keep working on it. All right.
All right, Morty.
The
thanks.
good news. Yeah, the good news. Well, I got some good news.
Yeah?
You know that new secretary of mine, the real good-looking one?
Right.
The real looker?
Yeah.
All right, the good news is I finally got a date with him. Oh, hey, ding.
jeez. Well, thanks for
By the way,
stopping
you
by
guys
then.
need a sportscaster. You
A
know that? I've
sportscaster?
been listening to the show. You need a sportscaster.
No, I don't think
Now, remember
so.
that client of mine, semi-pro football player, the tight end?
Isn't that the one that went to jail?
Yeah, that's right, but now he's out of jail, and by the way, now he's a wide receiver. Oh, boy.
Jeez,
But
Morty.
listen,
What?
you guys have a good day.
But by the way, Morty, could you
What?
loan us $50? Because we need to go out
What?
and eat after. $50.
What,
Could you loan us-
$40? What do you need $20 for? Get out of here.
Get out of
I'll
here
see you
yourself,
boys
Morty.
later.
There goes
Morty.
Morty
Have fun.
Steinstein, our agent, big Hollywood agent for Baxter and Mark here. I don't know how he got in this booth. We're going to have to replace
We're going to make
the
sure these
guard.
locks here are a little more secure. Well, stick around. It's going to be a spectacular parade. You will see it only right here on WDIZ.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back into the dungeon. Gauntlet 2. The Fun Machine and Atari have teamed.
It's the morning.
Were you on?
Is this it?
I can't tell. Oh, yeah, I
All
guess we are.
right. We're back.
Let's see, looks like a kind of a warm day for the parade out here today. Kind of overcast, though. We have high forecasted about 80 degrees. 40% chance of showers. Right now, 66.
Okay, surf today is 2 to 3 feet glassy, fair form. That's not too shabby. If you've got the day off, as most people do, you may want to do a little surfing before you shout out on that big bird. The Baxter Mark 4th Annual Thanksgiving Day Parade just getting ready to kick off here real soon. We're up in our viewing booth now, and I tell you, what a spectacular display of floats and marching bands, precision drill teams. It's from all over the world. They've come here to participate in this parade, and we're even expecting a visit from the president himself, who'll be flying down in Air Force One.
Right now, some Till Tuesday on DIZ.